welcome and Happy New Year to those of you who it's New Year for. It's still 3 p.m. for me, so I still have 9 hours to go till the New Year. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a good holiday, if it's a holiday. I was gonna ask, what's everyone up to for the New Year, but it seems like you're here, so I guess that answers my question. And you know what I'm doing? Because I'm streaming. I'm streaming, and then I'm gonna watch Stranger Things. That's my plan. Let's see. I am jealous of my mom, who's having like the whole New Year's feast in Japan, which she sent me lots of pictures of, and I was like, thanks, thanks. I'm not missing out at all. Thank you. Does Vancouver have nice fireworks? I'm not actually sure if or where. I'm assuming there probably is fireworks somewhere. I just don't know where they would be. People definitely do their own, even though it's a questionable legality. I don't really understand the legality of the fireworks situation, because I think they're illegal, but then I feel like they're not, because still every like Halloween, Canada Day, etc. I always hear fireworks. So I guess maybe they're like illegal to sell. I don't really know. Or there's like a ban on them at certain times or something. I can't remember. Either way, there probably is fireworks somewhere, but I have no idea. I'm not a big fireworks person. We definitely, the only main fireworks I know of are the ones in the summer. In the summer we have like a huge, we used to have like a huge series of fireworks over like 3 days or something like that. But then I think they canceled it starting next year, which everyone was complaining about because there's not that many free things to do in Vancouver. They call us No Fun City. And welcome in, Jamie. Are you celebrating New Year's in Canada? I mean, I'm not really celebrating. I don't have any particular celebration, but I'll be streaming, of course.
This is going to get interesting.
And I'm gonna watch Stranger Things, which comes out in 2 hours, actually. And hopefully it's good, because I wasn't enjoying it. I was a little underwhelmed by the previous volume, so hopefully they turn around and they wrap it up nicely. I have high hopes that they'll like wrap it up nicely. Like surely they'll have like a nice ending, you know, after all this time. Surely they wouldn't have like a really bad ending. Although I guess I shouldn't say that, because just because the show has been around for a while doesn't mean they went to a bad ending. There's lots of famous examples of that. Okay, let me go over. I ran out of encounter points, so I'm just out here doing my commissions like a loser. Yeah, I think at least in Canada, I think people just have like house parties or whatever. I'm not much of a partier. My friends and I used to have a New Year's tradition. We would destroy something like a chair or an old desktop computer. Sure, yeah, whatever works for you. A chair or old. I guess you have to like keep one around, and then like save it for the new year, right? Because like you have to be like, oh, this computer's broken, but I gotta destroy it on in the new year. How do I get over there? Where am I?
What's the hurry?
Garbage. Okay, I see. I mean, that sounds fun. That sounds like a good time. How do I get over there? Oh, like this way. Okay. I know a lot of people do like a New Year's cleaning, like just like getting rid of stuff, but I did my cleaning a couple weeks ago, and now it's just sitting around. I have like a whole bunch of bags of stuff I need to donate, but it's just sitting in my entryway, taking up a lot of space right now. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff because it's like I said 1 million times, I'm moving. I have received a lease. So I'm almost pretty much settled on a place, but I was trying to negotiate. So we'll see how that goes. They might just say no, but If they say no, then at least I tried, you know, like it's I gave it my best effort. Yeah, if I'm able to negotiate or not able to negotiate, then I guess I'll just take it. Yeah, I was looking at furniture all day, and I realized furniture is super expensive. That's what I realized. Like non-IKEA, because I was like, oh, like, you know, I was like
Add
27
Astra.
now. I've
Thank you for complete.
transcended IKEA furniture. I was
Add
like,
Astra.
surely I can get better furniture than IKEA furniture, right? And then I'm looking at brands that are like a step up from IKEA, and it's like my IKEA bed was like $300 to $500. I can't remember exactly how much but it was even that price range. And the next step up is like $2,000, $3,000. I'm like, is it really that expensive? I guess so. And welcome in. I'm back. Just steal other people's, a lot cheaper. Steal other people's furniture. Like just break into their homes and steal their. I don't really want their like you don't know what, you don't know how, like I guess with certain stuff it's fine. The thing I'm like, you know, sofas are so expensive, but getting a secondhand sofa, like you just never know, right? Like with things that are like fabricy and plush, like you don't know, like there could be bed bugs in there. It could just be like super dirty. Stuff that isn't easy to clean. If it's like a table, you could just wipe the table, it's fine. But with like sofas, I don't know about it. Buy 3D printer and print your own furniture. That sounds so stable. That's a great idea. Thank you guys for your life hacks. They're so helpful. I'm sure like if I was good at woodworking, if you just like made your own furniture, especially like stuff like tables, it would be like really high quality and it would last a long time, right? And it would be so much cheaper. But like I can barely put together IKEA furniture, so I don't think I'm quite at that level. Someone could have hidden their life savings in the cushion and forgot about it. That's true. That's true. Like getting a used mattress, kind of sus. But like maybe some old person put like $100,000 in the mattress, you know? Like you never know. You never know. But I don't know if that's the chance of that happening is worth it. I think I'll just buy a brand new sofa. Yeah, sofas can go really expensive. Like you can get like $1,000 is like a cheaper sofa that's like not IKEA. Even IKEA sofas can probably get to $1,000. But then there's some sofas that are like $10,000. And I'm sure there's really rich people out there, like celebrities and stuff, who probably spend like 20K on a sofa or something, you know? It probably goes higher than that, and I'm just like, I don't have the like any experience with this. Yeah, I'm just like going through all this furniture and I'm like adding up all the prices. I'm like, how much it's gonna cost to furnish my place? Okay, is how much it costs to be like non-IKEA fancy. Cause like even like a dining room table, you think like it's just a table. Like how much could it cost, right? And then like from like say like Article, which is like basically nicer IKEA.
Have their hands full.
It's like $600, $700 just for the table. I'm like, it's so expensive. It's just a table. What's the problem here? There's probably a lot more that goes into it. I'm just like super uneducated, but for me, from my perspective, I'm like, that seems really expensive. And Wakamin is that. You're doing well today? Yeah, so my plan today is to finally do the Archon quest. Cause like I started it like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I actually like really didn't continue it, so I have to get on that, because otherwise the next part is gonna come out and I'm gonna be like way behind. So that's you know, I need to work on that. You finally started not cry. The first scene with Llama made me lol. Is it very revealing? Can't remember. I just remember first seeing Llama and I was like, oh, that's what Llama looks like. Or does it just like, or is it just like a camera angle thing? It's like a zoomed in. Yeah, from the side. It's like so, it's so revealing from the side. And I've seen lots of people on Instagram who are like cosplaying it. They're like when you see a human wearing it, especially, you're like, wow, it's really open. You forgot it's Wednesday? Welcome in, Angel. It is Wednesday. How are you? Happy New Year. Okay, let's see. Let's get something good. Okay, none of these are good, but that's fine. That's fine. Do you have any resolutions for next year? Maybe after you move? Not really. I'm not really a New Year's resolution kind of person. I don't tie any significance to the date, you know? I am restarting my Pilates finally. Not this weekend, but the weekend after. So, I'm probably gonna be in pain. Because I have not worked out since like early November. I'm like, oh, that's been a little too long. I think I should probably. I keep saying I should work out at home, but I haven't yet. So maybe I have to do some crunches or something, just so I'm not like my abs have not seen any sort of movement for like 2 months. You're thinking of taking up cigarettes or some other vibe. Oh, you're being a contrarian, doing the opposite. Yeah, where are the people who are like, I want to stop exercising in this new year? You never hear about people doing that, you know? Like, people are like, this year I want to eat less healthy. I want to go to the gym less and gain weight. Actually, no, a couple people last stream said they wanted to gain weight. So that isn't like the most uncommon. But I don't think anyone has ever said I want to eat less healthy or go to the gym less. Maybe people who like, some people go to the gym too much. Maybe that could be a good resolution for them. I feel like that's not that common. Yeah. I should stop exercising this year and give us a chance to catch up to her and her 2-pack. Never. I mean, you have your chance now. I went like basically 2 months without working out. So you had your chance and you gave it away. So that's not my problem. I think the visible ab thing is very much a weight thing. I don't think it doesn't actually take that much exercise. Like, it doesn't take that much ab workout effort to have like visible side abs. It just takes like not having fat there, or like at certain times of the day, especially. That's what I think, in my professional opinion. Because as someone who at times you can see my abs, like, I don't actually work on my abs that much. You'd have a 6-pack if you didn't eat food. I mean, I would recommend eating food, but yeah, maybe. Okay, I think I've done my dailies. Are we ready for some? Okay, what happened in the Archon quest last? We met up with Lauma and Varka, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to invite Columbina to the Moon Prayer Night Festival or something?" And then we were like, "Yeah, we should invite her." And then she said yes, and everyone was like, "Whoa!" She said yes. And then Llama was like, "I can help you find your spaceship." No, someone was like, "I can help you find your spaceship." And we're like, "Oh yeah, we were looking for that." Because we forgot about it. So I think now we're gonna try and investigate the spaceship location. And there's also been some surprise abyss activity. So we're trying to investigate. I think we split up, like Albedo and Durin were like, "Oh, we're gonna investigate this part." And then like me and someone else, maybe Flynn's, we're like, "We're gonna investigate the spaceship." So like that's the plan, I think. I don't actually remember. It's been a few weeks. I shouldn't have started it and then let it go. So I guess I'll find out. I'm gonna walk over and see.
Rain. My hair
Oh.
and feathers are gonna get soaked.
Yeah, that looks like a
Time for some
spaceship.
preening when I get back.
I that I feel like it's there. How did we not see it? We're like, oh, it could be anywhere. It'll be so hard to find. It could be buried under the ground. It's clearly there. It's very obvious and large. And Happy New Year's Eve to you too, Maya. Sure, you want me to wear the Pikachu hat? One second. I left my hats in the back. Hold on. There. Here it is. I didn't
Gaining
bring
some
them out. I
altitude
forgot.
can bring some perspective.
Short chair stream. Yeah. You guys can enjoy my chair's not that exciting though. It's a very normal office chair, but it's very ergonomic, which is what matters. Okay, let's go find the spaceship dressed up like Pikachu. Of course. Happy 3 p.m. to you too, Ratsy. What are you doing for New Year's? Yeah, I'm at a spaceship. Oh, it's like a ghost spaceship. I see. Very cool. Oh no, we're going with Varka. I forgot.
Yehoda was right on the money. This van's a really
I did not know
fancy
who we were going
spaceship.
with.
But that's so weird. Why would it show up here?
And
it
who
some
is
kind of
that?
projection?
Is that the
Or
girl from the quest? I
ghost?
can't remember.
Like, maybe it
7
no
hours for
longer
you for the new. Are you staying up?
Somehow, it left an after image?
Ah,
A ghost.
you're already here.
Folks
Miss
wasting points on
Lalma,
hats.
what
Meanwhile,
a
up
surprise.
15% of the way to getting
I
Miji to
thought
put on
you
the
were busy with
Farina
festival
cosplay.
preparations.
You're so
I
close.
was,
You're so close. You got
until
this
one of
all.
our people
Maybe like a
informed
few
me
more
that
years.
A strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
See?
Oh, Llama's here.
Oh, so we
Sorry, it
heard
took
that
me a
these
minute
things
to
appear around the
register that she
festival
was here.
period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have
You
very
have
limited
6
information
tall
about
beers
them,
and
since
7
they
bottles
can't
of
be
wine.
interacted
I wouldn't
with.
drink that all. That's a
And
lot.
no human phantoms have
6
ever made
beers.
an appearance before now.
Seems doable for some
The
people.
most
7
we've been
bottles
able
of
to
wine.
deduce is that these sightings
You'll drink for me,
appear
thank
to be
you.
connected
Thank you.
to
I think
the
it looks like you have
increasing
enough
Kuvaki energy
for me.
around this time.
Silly hats are always worth it, true, but some people have a long-term goal, you know? The wine likely won't get touched. I see. You prefer the beer over the wine.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Oh,
Allow
can we
me to
go
lend
up?
you a
Can we
hand.
go up to the ghost spaceship? And there's a ghost person there. Oh, there's multiple ghost people there. Can we talk to them? Like, hello, ghost people. What's up? What's up, ghost deer? We do like ghost deer. Really
Everyone,
have to often
our
derail your
friend
long-term
here
goals.
should be able
Classic.
to provide us with some information.
Is
We can
that
combine. Can we combine
a
our points for
phantom
redeem?
Rhyme-horn deer?
I've
No.
heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them.
Ghost type deer
That's coming in
Pokemon.
handy now,
Does that
for
exist?
sure.
It must, right?
Uh,
Ghost cats.
okay.
That'd be cool.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, Calyrex. It means
Then
more like a
how
horse
about
than a deer.
this?
Hi, ghosty deer. Oh, he's leaving. He hates us.
Oh, it's leaving.
It hates us. He
It
saw Llama
appears
and he
to
was like,
share
"Ugh,
our
not her again.
curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind.
Oh, she already spoke to it.
investigating, along with some friends.
In her head, I guess.
In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly.
Oh.
We may live
Exchanging
in a
information.
different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate,
Okay, whatever.
let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
What is a deer gonna do investigating a spaceship? The deer is like, yes, I examined the spaceship systems.
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them
How are
some
we supposed to get a
questions.
Hatsune Miku cosplay? You'll have to wear one yourself. I guess they talk
They
in their
did
heads.
find
I don't
a lot
know.
of wild fruit, enough for them
Welcome
to
in
feast for
P.
a long while.
Relor.
This puffin
Nah,
circled
I don't
in
think
the
it's real.
air
That seems
several
weird.
times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary.
How does a
Certainly nothing
lantern
to do with
fight?
the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely
I don't
makes
know.
sense to get a bird's
With
eye view.
fire. It is
Indeed.
real God? What?
Other than that, I was also
What is
thinking
it?
that
What
the
is
world
Relor?
these phantoms see
And
is
welcome
also
in, Nether. You're
different
jealous of
from
my
ours.
hat? Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
get what
It's a
you
great hat,
mean.
isn't it?
The wild
It's
fruit
I guess it's
exists
the
in
hat
both
slash hood.
times and spaces,
I don't know.
but there might also
It
be
is quite
things that
warm.
only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
The fruit exists in both times, but there might be things that only exist in that space-time which we can't see. Because we don't see their whole world, we only see small fragments. Relor is a small brown beetle-like Pokemon. It has 4 horn-like protrusions on its head and its face with pink with lazy eyes. A bulbous nose. Yeah, I've never seen this Pokemon in my life. No wonder I couldn't guess that one. It's ranked It's ranked the least popular Pokemon out of all 1025. What? Poor guy. Oh my gosh. No wonder I didn't know. Is it even in the recent games? Like, what was the last game it was in? Relor backwards is roller. Is that related? Thanks for the 35 stream streak. That's a big streak. 35 streams of Spied on. You've never seen? Wait, you haven't seen it either? Let me look it up. Relor. How do they determine what's unpopular? Like, do they have people vote on their favorite Pokemons? I guess so, right? It's in Scarlet and Violet? What? Oh, it has like a ball. Oh, wait. No, okay, I've not seen it. Because there's a different one that has a ball, right? Or is there? I swear there's a different dung beetle Pokemon. Or that'd be weird if there was more than one. I will save up to get Michi to dress up as one of my your favorite of Ash's companions from the Pokemon series. Who? You know the cosplay, it has to be one I already own. It can't just be any. Binacle. Binacle's real. I know that one. Like the scarabs from Elden Ring? It is, yeah. I guess scarabs are like dung beetles as well. I feel like I've seen this in Scarlet and Violet. I could be wrong. Maybe I thought maybe there's more than one. Because it doesn't look right. So you do have a Miku cosplay? No! I do not. Don't spread lies.
Good point. Great thinking, Llama.
Blunthorn rhinos can use Kuvaki to shift great rocks. But this one says it couldn't get that ship
Why would
to
it-
budge by even an inch.
Why would it do that?
Mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged.
Make sure you
It
tell me,
seems
Jib,
completely
2026
impervious
sucks with you
to
a
any
full
and all attacks.
hour or two?
Whatever
It's
lies
two.
within
It's
is
1 hour.
well
It's 1 hour.
defended from harm.
Isat will be sleeping, yeah.
So, just like us humans, there
Maybe
was
think of
nothing they
Relor's
could do about
evolution.
this
Oh, maybe
spaceship
yeah, maybe I've
either.
seen Relor's evolution. I'm
Yes.
assuming they're all dung beetles.
Still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts,
Good job
dear
trying
friends,
to enter the spaceship
go.
or something.
and enjoy your feast.
Gwen will give Miju a Miku cosplay that we can redeem it.
I've
If Gwen
noticed
gives
some
it
other
to me, I
human
can't say
phantoms
no.
gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk
Nah,
to
Gwen
them.
would never. I think Gwen will be more likely to give me a free Rin cosplay. Join Varka in communicating with the fan. Okay, let's start talking to the human ghosts. Like, why didn't we try with the humans first, not the animals? Like, I feel like the humans would be more, no offense to animals, but like, I feel like humans would be more helpful in this situation.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What?
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Varka, come
Huh?
on.
I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine
I
something
mean, we
this
did
huge
land
could
500
move.
years ago, so
Hmm.
I guess grandpa.
Means
Yeah,
as far
that
as
checks
they're
out.
concerned,
3
this
times
ship's been
grandpa.
around a long
I don't
time.
know. How many grandpas? Who's the next one we're talking to? Oh, this one. The crouching guy. Hello, crouching guy. Daramir.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make
Marco's
our
going in.
fortune.
Hey, bro.
We should go with them.
What?
Hi, brother.
This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it.
You can't even scratch
it made
So our
of?
spaceship is very durable.
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Barca's so good at roleplay.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice.
Hmm.
I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken
Okay,
to
what's
some of the
going on here?
people.
I think there's
These phantoms
our
are
spaceship is very
reenacting
strong.
real historical events in Nodcry. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence
Oh, he meant
it.
that part.
It makes sense.
Marco look at mother and
History
grandma.
is set
He
in
loves
stone.
family. He's
The
a family
objective
man.
facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually,
Yeah, because we
you
did
were
a time
doing some
travel
serious investigating.
earlier in a
Of course
different
I
quest.
was.
And you can't
Anyway,
change the
At
past.
this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us,
It's a loop.
we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If you go back in history, you can't change it. If only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Can we look inside? Is he in there? Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during his long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it.
The ship
So
was
many
here
people
at some
tried to
point.
hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me,
Love a good
that says that
interact.
we'll either
I've never
find the
watched
ship
an
itself
interactive
or
play
the story
actually.
behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Not many plays are interactive. Maybe like Rocky Horror. I don't think I'd want to participate. You know, like it. What would you? Are you okay? If you were watching like a magician and the magician was like, "I need a volunteer," like would you be like happy to volunteer, or would you like that would be like the last thing you ever want? You know, I feel like for me, the last thing I'd ever want is for the magician to like point at me and be like, "You, you're gonna come onto the stage and do the magic thing." I'd be like, "Oh, it's so annoying. Like I don't want to be a part of this." You would go up, really? I would find it too annoying. I'd be like, I don't really want to be a part of this. Like I'm here just to observe, and I don't want to be included.
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster
He's a
material
Grandmaster.
for once.
I'm until night baby didn't pick. Okay, you know what? If baby picked, I would be okay with being picked for that. I would be honored to be picked for that. But like not the magician situation.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Wait, we have a team name now?
We're on Team Knights of Favonius.
Am
I guess so.
in Team Knights of Favonius as well.
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless
Harmless
blasphemy once in a
blasphemy.
while.
That's true. Yeah, good point. Good point. He seems chill with that. I don't think you would care. Oh, the ghost. Oh no, the ghost. Sa tieto.
Oh, no! Get away!
Oh, remember we can fight the ghost from before.
Oh.
Oh, we held that girl's hand. That girl was like, "Oh, please, can we hold hands?" You know, remember? I don't think we could fight that guy. Maybe Miju's next
I
cosplay is
know it's
Barbados
hard to
Venti.
stomach
I
this
really want to
together.
cosplay Venti still.
But as I'm sure you've
A chest
noticed,
in the back. Don't
there is
look.
nothing
Don't
we
look.
can do to intervene in that which unfolds
I
before
mean, when there's a
us.
cutscene and there's like an oculi like right there. Or, I used to like have a lot of. I used to like start the story quests and not finish them, and then they would show up. Like the character would show up in the middle of the quest. Like I remember I was doing very fond memory of mine. I was like in the middle of like an event quest or like the archon quest, but like I had Yaimiko's quest halfway finished. And she was just like blocking the camera. Like she was just standing there like blocking the camera. Cause I guess her trigger for her quest was in the same room. So sometimes they do overlap in weird ways. But you need to play the harp. I have no idea how to play the harp. It can't be that hard, right?
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I really don't like Durin's voice.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far.
39.
Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim.
Durin, you gotta give up. You gotta give up
There are no
sometime.
indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water.
Okay, he's only like 3 months old, so.
Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
He's like, so what are you? Are you possibly a fey creature who is immortal?
What exactly are we witnessing?
No, he's not
here?
asking that.
What
That'd be a really
happened
specific
to those
question to ask.
people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodcry during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Really, Flint was
Conria.
That is
alive.
correct.
Sorry, I don't know what I said.
As you know, once the abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads
Never
like
looked that closely at
wildfire.
Flynn's outfit. Does he have like a draped part and then like an exposed leg?
There was a time in the distant past
I think
when it
his jacket just has a lot of
permeated
slits in
all
it.
of Nodcry, causing immeasurable harm. To peep then 500
sorry,
years
let me
ago,
just skip him.
the whole of Tevat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nodcry was dealt a devastating
He's like, let me make a
blow.
fire. Where did they get those
I
chairs
see.
from? Were they
In
carrying
the
those
face
chairs?
of the
Oh
abyssal
no, I forgot.
onslaught, all were like
Albedo can
grains
just
of
create
sand
chairs out of
tossed
thin air
around
using
by a
alchemy. I
tidal
forgot.
wave.
Cause I was like, where
Be
did these
they
chairs come from?
human,
They're very
fey,
consistent.
or God. The moment you
Fey,
witnessed
that's
is
him.
but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
Yeah, it was really cringy. I
Alright.
couldn't read it out loud.
I guess that answers
I'm glad you
my
didn't come up with it
second
yourself,
question
though.
too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing
It was too
is
cheesy. I couldn't read it.
history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen
Magic
to
theme
us,
pickup line. All
but
pickup
both
lines are
are
bad.
immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint's.
Ask away.
You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident?
A good question.
And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Good point. Good point.
Alas, I am forced to show my age.
He's
I
like,
must
I'm
be
real
600 or
old.
700
I'm
years
grandpa's
old by
grandpa's
human
grandpa.
measure.
Wait, so you...
He's just real old. And welcome in, Coop. It's good if you use them in a joking way to show that you aren't being serious. And again, you don't like dad jokes. I think they're on the same level as dad jokes, yeah. But they have the added layer of like people use them to hit on you, you know? And that's also like I don't like that part either.
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
He's like, sorry, I didn't know you're so old, bro. He's like, I'm
You
only a
needn't
few
apologize.
months old.
Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it. Because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a
How old are
question
you?
in return. Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call?
He is a little abyssal. Look
I
at his
only
purple.
ask because I kept a fragment of Rere's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within
Growling?
you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
Yeah, I think Durin has abyss. abyssal energy. Don't ask Durin his age. Oh no.
My honest answer
You can't
is
ask a man his height.
I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me.
Actually, I was watching a video recently about like the height, like whether people lie about their height on dating apps. Why does he sound? I know. Why does he sound like that? And the data is like everyone just like rounds up. Like that. It's like there's a big jump in heights around like round numbers. So like it's not just like people want to be like 6 foot tall. They just like a lot of some people also round down. Like if they're 6'1", they just put 6 foot, stuff like that. The people just like, yeah, it's not just like everyone's just adding inches to their height because then it would be like even, right? It's like very specific increments. Felt weird only mentioning women in the Durger. That's fair. Nasally. I know. I hate his voice. He's like, it's like Mika, you know. You're 5'7", but you're 5'9" on your profile. I mean, I feel like if it's like, I mean, okay, that's all good until you meet up on a date with a woman who's 5'7", and then she'll know. She'll be like, we're the same height. I was saying that 5'10" and 3/4 shouldn't be penalized on Hinge. True. I think a lot of people, and then there's also the theory that a lot of people added 1 inch, just like across the board. A lot of people added 1 inch, and apparently, I don't know what the case is for you guys. Like when you get measured at like the doctors or like at the driver's license place, like I don't know if they measure you there because like here they don't actually measure us, but like apparently in America a lot of doctors don't ask you to take off your shoes, so like everyone might be like an inch or so taller because of their shoes. So that's also a factor, according to the video. It's not just like straight up everyone trying to be like 6 foot on dating apps. It's like people are very, even numbers where you don't like, even women are adding inches like an inch or so to their height. Durin has that nerd voice. I know. I hate his voice. It's really like I pulled Durin just for like gameplay reasons, but I don't really like his character. One of your friends put down he is 5'10". He only comes up to your nose and you're 5'9". It's really awkward. It's just awkward like when you know someone's lying about their height. I think lying about your height is a bigger red flag. Like it's like a, I mean I guess it depends. Like some people really care about height, but like in general for me, like I'd be way more turned off at someone just like I know they're lying about their height. I'm like that's so embarrassing, you know. It's like that's a bit of a red flag. You're showing your Unk status here, but in the 90s there was a kids puppet show called Eureka's Castle with a nerdy bat who does fly into things. So I see Durin. He does have bat vibes with his wings and stuff. But I think he sounds like what am I trying to say? He's like Mika and stuff has a similar voice to that, and I don't like it. In Walkman Mini, they don't. That'd be so silly. I mean, at the doctor, I feel like they should ask you to take off your shoes. But apparently, a lot of people in the comments were like, "Yeah, I go to the doctors, and it's like sometimes they'll ask you to take off your shoes, and sometimes they'll be like, oh, don't take off your shoes,' which is silly. But at the driver's license place here at ICBC, they never asked my height. Or sorry, they never measured my height. When I got my license, by the way, this license I got when I was 16. They were like, oh, how tall are you? And I was like, oh, I'm like 5'1" or something like that, right? And it's like not quite 155 centimeters. I was like, oh, I'm 154 centimeters. And they're like, oh, we'll just round up. So I think my height is like rounded up on my driver's license. I can't remember what it is. I think it's 155 on my driver's license, and I'm not 155. But I don't think it really matters. It's like as long as you're like roughly in the same range. I don't think the police are gonna pull you over and then measure your height. Don't go with your friend. I think that's the wrong message. Yours says 170. I don't think that's right. They wouldn't round me up to 2 meters. Yeah, 2 meters. Checks out. Checks out. Yeah, I think a lot of people just do round in general. Like rounding makes sense. Because like, do you really like if you're like 5'11 and a half? Like I don't really like. I think it's totally valid to say 6 foot. You know, like it's like that's pretty normal. Because I think I'm technically like 5 foot and a half or something. I mean, I haven't measured myself in a friend time, but I think it's like something like that. So I don't think I usually just say like 5'1" or like 154, 155. It's all the same. But I haven't. I think I got measured at the doctor's like once. And I'm pretty sure they made me take off my shoes. Your friend is actually 5'11.5. I was telling him he's not 6 feet. He'll get there. He'll just have to like, maybe if he fixes his spot, like everyone probably has a little bit of height to gain from getting a really good posture. You know. You're 5'6 3/4. You can just yeah. I think at that point you can round up. I don't think anyone will know about a quarter of an inch. I don't think that's noticeable. It's just like it's very noticeable when someone rounds up like a lot, cause like I've known people who are like, oh I'm 6 foot, and then you're like they're clearly like 5'9" or like even under that. I'm like you cannot round up that much. Like I'm short, so like I probably can't tell the difference between like if someone's like 6'5" versus like 6'6". Like obviously I can't tell, but like or like even like 6'3" versus 6. I guess 6'6" is like really tall, or like 6 foot versus 6'3". Maybe I wouldn't be able to tell, but like yeah, like 5'9" versus 6 foot. I feel like I would be able to tell. 170 centimeters, gang. Let's go.
Even before I became who I am
Yeah, but the video
today,
was very interesting. It's a lot of
dogged me
it's like a date.
constantly.
It was actually a nerd video.
Should I even exist
Derwin would
at
like it.
all?
Question dog? Do you possibly what? What does that mean?
My doubts remain unresolved.
He's having an existential crisis in the moment, and we're just talking about height.
When we fought Rerir, something became a little clearer to me.
I guess so. But like, I personally don't care about height. Like Albedo is one of the most attractive Genshin characters for me, and he has the short male model.
Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us
Imagine
to
rounding
achieve
5'6"
the
to 6
impossible.
foot. That'd be so obvious, and at that point, it's like sad. It's like, who are you fooling? Or like the person who got like the leg extension surgery. It's like, at that point, I feel like you're making it worse. You know, like at that point, you're making it worse. Like if you really think being short is unattractive, surely being short and like lying about it and like being in denial about it is even less attractive, right? Like I feel like, and like plenty of shorter people still are like completely fine and like are considered very attractive. Like I don't think it's not a big deal.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Seen that old bagel boss guy video on TikTok? No, I'm way too out of the loop on
Absolutely.
on this stuff.
In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every
I
success.
have to extend my femurs.
I look
Yes.
forward to the day of your transition.
You know, femurs, they're just meant to be broken.
Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Why, Flynn? It's not a secret if you start telling everyone you just met 2 days ago. Like you told us already, and we're like,
Incredibly, our separate
we just met
investigations
him.
led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
hooray for consensus.
Yeah, but we barely learned anything though. I totally thought this would be the mother
Stir your
mode.
Flynn's age. She's like,
Talking
please
with
don't
the
tell them I'm so
ancients?
old. I'm
I
so
mean,
embarrassed.
come on! But nope.
I've been
that
using
was
all this
useless
skincare
snippets of
routine, and
conversation.
I don't think anyone can tell.
And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people.
I think
back then
Yehoda's
were
voice
few
actress is really good as well.
screws
She's
I
really fun.
understand your frustration.
Has a lot of energy.
We found the same.
I think some
issue.
of the
Each
VAs, like all the
phantom
VAs,
only
are
showed a
across the
very
board generally
brief
pretty good. There's a
moment in
few that,
time.
in my opinion, aren't that best. But in general, everyone across the board is quite good. But then there's some that just put in like 120%. You know?
There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Okay.
Paimon agrees. And not just because
Yeah, it's okay. The
the
ghosts
first
could
thing
just
she
hang out at the
understood in this whole
festival. It's no problem.
conversation.
Nefer?
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
Llama can always tell.
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well,
What does she gain?
please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
These two.
Oh, duh. Yeah, that was it. Hyperborea.
Did Nefer gain money? I don't think so. I don't think we paid her this time.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material.
I think they're really trying to make a Lauma and Nefer ship.
The alternative is to let them gather dust on the curatorium
their dynamic is really
storage
fun.
shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits
Nefer does look
is
so
the
cool.
best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying.
She's so cute. Like she has like a
Let's do that.
like she has like a cool vibe, you know?
Huh? But didn't you say
a
we aren't
Yokomoto
supposed to give out intel for free?
and shoe rack, whatever he said, vibe. But her face is also really cute. Like she has like a really small face. Maybe it's just her hair, but
Now is not a good time to push
there's that
Nefer's
cute vibe.
buttons.
They're not girlfriends. They are, but they haven't confirmed it. But they definitely are.
Anyway,
The
back to
gold
Moon
shoe
Prayer
rack
Night.
that everyone did not
I'm
know what it
thinking
was.
that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Happens in the Discord, stays in the Discord. Right, it's on a public Discord or anything.
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Probably not. It's probably
Perhaps a
cold.
lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
What can you
It could
use on
prove
the moon?
difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
Do they know a lot about the moon? Because like surely they don't. Because like they've never even seen the real moon. So like how would they even research? Like how will they even research about the moon when they didn't even know that the moon in the sky was fake? You watching Canada's game tonight? What's Canada's game? There's a lot of priestesses in Genshin. There's a lot of I guess it's like a fantasy game, so there's a lot of like religions, but the gods are real. So it's like, I guess you need a lot of priestesses because like there's a lot of archons and other gods. And then there's there's a lot going on, and they're real. Like I'd be religious too if the god was right in front of me, you know, like.
What about
Canada plays
clockwork
Finland
mecha
in
model
hockey.
from Fontaine?
I didn't know
I've
that.
got a whole bunch
I was gonna
at
watch
home.
Stranger Things.
I use them for fighting practice in
What
my
time are they
free
playing?
time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Does she like? I don't think she does like food. I think she
Yeah.
eats.
It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out
5:30
what
and you're.
she's
That's when
into.
Stranger Things starts at 5.
Wait, what the?
Okay, fine. We'll figure out what she likes.
You.
She seems to like singing.
Great.
She's always singing.
Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by
No
Dory's.
Finland. Excuse
Gonna
me.
need her help sourcing
No
a bunch of
Finland
stuff for
cheering
the
in
festival.
this chat. What Stranger Things in movies? I know they're showing at the movie theater, but like I don't really care enough to go to the movie theater. At this point, I just want to see how it ends. And I'm not like hyped enough to like want to be in a crowd of everyone being hyped. You know what I mean? Like, like, if for someone that thing you're really excited for, like if it's like Endgame, you know, people are cheering, whatever. That kind of adds to it. But like Stranger Things, I don't want to cheer. Like, and welcome in Amor. Are you doing 4? Act 4? I don't think we'll get there. I'm only gonna stream for like another hour or so. But yeah, welcome in. You just want a movie theater popcorn? It's so overpriced. You love the Finns, friendly people. I don't have a strong opinion. Follow episode 32. I haven't watched episode 2. I'm a little behind. I was busy watching Stranger Things. I'm a little behind on Fallout. I watched episode 1, and the flea soup was like really gross. I was like, wow, that's super gross. And I forgot everything that happened in season 1. So I watched like a really long recap, and then I watched a video about Fallout New Vegas, but I don't remember anything from it, honestly. Do you remember what happened last episode? Lucy doesn't think Ghoul didn't like. I feel like that'll be every episode, because that happened in episode 1, and it'll probably happen in episode 2. But I haven't watched it. I'll watch all of it at once. We're all Ella Purnell fans here, though. Flea soup was disgusting. Yeah, it was so gross. I think like, I don't know. For me, I don't know if this is like, I'm not like a Fallout fan or anything. Like I just haven't never played the game or anything. And I liked season 1 because of Lucy. And I really like the Ghoul. Like I like Cooper's actor. I think he does a really good job. But in terms of like the settings, sometimes the show is a little too gross. But I just get through it. You know, there's a lot of shows that are good but are like really gross. You know, and Fallout's pretty disgusting at times. It gets like really gory, right? But it's okay. It's okay. It's not like I want it to be there, but if it's there, it's fine. The cool dude from Marvel's Immortals is coming at some point. What's Immortals? You mean Eternals? Ella Purnell. Yeah, Ella Purnell is so pretty, and she's a great actress as well. She's very expressive because she has the world's biggest eyes. But yeah, I think like Ella Purnell's does a great job, but I think the actor for Cooper is so good. I don't know. I forgot it. I don't know his name. Very sorry. Eternals. You're such a poser. You wore a Vault 33 hoodie to work today. Went to the bank. You're cool with one in the tellers. There, we talk about video games. He asked me if I'm caught up on the show. Well, if you like the game, you're totally valid to wear a Fallout hoodie. Although maybe 33 is from only the show. I don't know if it's in the game. I have no idea. I was watching a video about all the Fallout vaults. Like they're like ranking the Fallout vaults. Some of them are very interesting. Some of them are they're I feel like they just threw everything at the wall and they're like, let's just come up with. I feel like I could have come up with some as well, you know. You're similar. You didn't play the games, but Lucy and Ghoul were great. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a huge. I feel like I would not enjoy the games just because I don't really love the setting. Like the setting and the tone are not my favorite things. Like I think the imagery is very like iconic, and I like the 50s sections, like the flashbacks. But in terms of like the world of Fallout, it's not that interesting to me. Like the world itself. Like so far, I have not been like, oh, like I need to know more about this world, or like I'm very like, you know, nothing. Even hearing about all the different vaults and stuff, I was like, they just kind of seem random, or they seem like jokes. Like there's a lot of joke ones. Fallout probably one of the best shows. That a best video game adaptation. I would say adaptation or adaptation. And I'm like, I don't know which one it is. Fallout one of the best shows. I think from what I can tell, it matches the atmosphere and the vibe of the games quite really well. It really captures like the essence of what Fallout is, and apparently, they made a whole new story for the show, right? Like it's not adapting directly one of the games, which I think is a good idea because from again from what I understand, Fallout is like a very choice-based game. Like there's a lot of things you can do. Like you can side with the different factions apparently, and I don't know if that would translate well to a game or to a show, right? But I do think that having not watched the show, I feel like having not played the games, I feel like I enjoy the show less. Cause after I watch episodes of a TV show, I'm kind of like addicted to like I go on Reddit and I like read all the discussions. And the people who played the game seem to get a lot more out of it than I do. Cause like for me, I find the show like a 7 out of 10 kind of vibe, but like it's kind of like bumped up to like 8, I would say, from the performances. But the people who played the games really love it. The Last of Us is better simply because you can understand it without playing the games. I don't know. The Last of Us kind of lost me. What was the other one that was really good? Can't remember. It wasn't The Last of Us. It was. I literally cannot remember now. There was some really good video game shows. Was there not? I feel like there must be one. No, not Uncharted. Uncharted was so bad. They're making God of War, but that's not the one I'm thinking about. I can't remember. Maybe just think about The Last of Us. Only didn't like The Last of Us because I hated The Last of Us 2. I don't mind. I mean, I have like a love-hate relationship with the second game, but the show was like just bad overall. Like even if you loved the game, I don't think you would necessarily love the season. The writing, I just thought the writing was bad as well. It was like, I think as even trying to be faithful to the game, it wasn't good. Anyway, we were in the middle of a quest. I'm trying to think about the video game adaptations that were. I mean, I guess there's Arcane, but Arcane's not a. It's adaptation. It's like a very loose word for that.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business
Basically, like
to attend to.
Just using the characters and
Traveler,
like rewriting it.
If you find
Which
out
I guess is what Fallout does.
likes, let us know right away.
Good full season teaching what sneaky missions are. It's just like Solid Snake. Yeah, that's so true. They tell Ellie like 16 times, "Hey, this is a stealth mission. Don't shoot your gun." That's my line, and you seem a little down.
I'm fine.
Little boy.
It's just, I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing.
Sorry, I
the
keep calling it
horrors
Solid
of the
Snake. I know it's
abyss.
called Metal Gear Solid, but my brain just
It's
says Solid
okay.
Snake.
This is something I have to work through. I'll be
Just
all
know
right.
that I know.
Thanks for your concern.
It just doesn't come out of my mouth.
Well, don't put too much
Okay,
pressure
he's
on
going
yourself.
through. He's witnessing a lot
If
of
you ever
traumatic
feel like
things
something's wrong, physically
as a
or
newborn
mentally,
baby.
we're here to talk.
You choose Ellie
Come
with
on.
that cool
Stop
big
treating me
machine
like a
gun.
kid.
True. True. I'm show Ellie. I'm not game Ellie. My game Ellie, she was a ruthless stealth machine, okay? She never got caught. That's probably not true. I never got caught because I was on very easy mode and they can't see you in that mode.
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work on the moon.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part.
Flint is
The
so
real
set on the
issue
lantern. He's
is
like,
how
I
little
love
we know about the
lanterns. You
lunar
guys know I'm a
environment.
lantern guy. I'm a lantern keeper. We need a lantern.
Wait, you two are serious
This
about
is like a skit.
Let's
Like one
just
guy
say
really
I'm
wants to give a
intrigued by these
specific gift.
shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
He just game Ellie was spending 15 minutes in a bush to kill one person. Actually, yeah. Good thing they replaced the voice actor for Paimon. No, I miss the old voice. Don't start with the Paimon slander. I don't like the new voice. The new voice, she doesn't sound right. And honestly, a lot of the new actors are like, their accents are like a little off. No offense. It's not Paimon slander. Okay, you can't help it if the voice was grating to your ears. I do admit her voice was very high pitched. But I loved old Paimon, and I'm still not used to the new one. Cause there's times where she sounds a little too like Minnie Mouse, you know. And there's times where her accent is a little off. I feel like the old, as much as like the old voice actress, like obviously she was causing a lot of problems on Twitter. Obviously she was going through it. But as a voice actress, she was very good.
Columbina, we're back! Huh? She's not here.
I'm not paying attention. You noticed none of this? You're probably not paying attention, yes.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Maybe she took them out for walkies? Walkies.
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know.
Why did you point out the Minnie Mouse? She
Oh,
sounds
well,
like it.
Looks like we just came at a bad time.
I think
Let's try again
think
tomorrow.
they should have hired me. My
Just still
Paimon
a few
impression,
days until Moon
spot
Clear
on.
Night, so we're in no rush. Besides,
Whenever you're
she
playing
needs
Marvel
time to
Rivals,
rest anyway.
like never. I get ads for that game, and the ads are so the ads. Like we're like, oh, Genshin, some of the character designs they're going a little far. The ads I get for Marvel Rivals are so degenerate. Like I'm sure they're just like advertising it in a certain way, and the actual game is not as bad. But like some of the ads I got, I'm like, what the hell? And welcome in Red Pyramid. Hope you're doing well. Now I can't unhear the Minnie Mouse. I'm telling you guys, I've heard the Minnie Mouse comment, and I too cannot unhear it. So you guys also can suffer. I hear Ella pronounce a great boy. Why? Yeah, they should have. I don't think they can afford her, honestly. You've been expecting me. Wow. And welcome in Omer. I'm reading well today. Yeah, she was like the lead. She was like the lead in Arcane, and she was really good. I had no idea it was her. Also, she was in Yellow Jackets, and I didn't recognize her. Like I had watched Yellow Jackets and I watched Fallout, and I didn't realize it was the same person. And then I looked again, and I was like, oh, it's the complete same person. I had no idea. She's a good actress. The fact that I didn't know it was her, good actress. I mean, it was mainly the hair. Silent Hill. I'm sorry, I haven't played Silent Hill. I might get there eventually though, because I played Resident Evil recently, and I'm now playing Metal Gear Solid, so it's kind of in that vein, no? Welcome in, Jose. Leaks? What are the rules on leaks? It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. No story spoilers though, obviously. I don't think you would, but like just as a general statement, as a general announcement, no story spoilers. But I do look at like new characters and the banners and stuff like that.
She still isn't
Although I'm not like I don't like reading about the kits before they come out. Like, I mean, I watch the videos. But like it like changes so much until the character comes out, you know? That it's like if you're like reading about the character, they're like, oh, this character's the best character in the game. They're like you know, Columbina's coming out. They'll be like, Columbina's the best character in the game. And then like a week later, they'll be like, oh, she's the worst character in the game. And you're like, oh my god. Like this is too much to keep track of. And welcome in, Mike. Get a leak, you need to seal it up with a quick setting epoxy. There you go. I definitely know what that is.
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting
Crazy out 2022, you're going to sing Geo's the most boring element. Imagine throwing rocks at people, and now look at me, Navia, Shalodin, Sue, and Shibai. Yeah. I heard people. Okay, well, like I said about the leaks, for a while everyone was like she's kind of weak, and then now they're saying she's kind of strong. So, what's real? I think she'll be fairly strong though. Yeah. I mean, Navia is not that strong by like current standards, but like I think she's still strong enough. Especially with like I think Durin an upgrade for her, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. Navia's cheeks. I mean, she's still fine, I'm sure. Cause like a lot of people are like, oh, Arlecchino fell off, but like I have a C0 Arlecchino and she still can brute force like every fearless Stygian boss. So like maybe she fell off, but she's still like plenty strong enough.
What about Luanatar? Luanatar, you there?
I'm sure Navia can still clear. I cook mac and cheese. That sounds good.
Hey!
Not like box mac and cheese. So. What weapon do you use? Her Sig. So I guess Caesar R1.
Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is,
although apparently her Sig is like worse than her C1. but it looks cool, so you gotta go for the Sig.
Yeah.
Except for the people who went for it on the Zhongli banner. Not a good idea. Paimon, look, the flowers.
Oh,
if you pair Navia with Columbina, does lunar crystallize work? I'm actually not sure. Maybe Okamoto knows. I have no interest in Jibai. I think maybe I'll play the Lantern Right quest and I'll be like, I need her. But as I have my heart set on Columbina, my daughter. I need to pull for her. I have like 200 something pulls, right? So I'm just gonna. They're all going to her.
Right
I don't think I need her weapon.
She might know what's happening.
I'm very opposed to support weapons, unless they're for my very favorite characters. And Kalani, thank you so much for the 47 months. Welcome in. Happy New Year, or Happy New Year's Eve.
How is Kutar? Is she
so
okay?
Only Jibai can trigger lunar crystallize. So Columbina cannot trigger lunar reactions on her own. Is that what it is? So like if you use Columbina with a non-Flynn's Electro character, you cannot like you what am I trying to say? Like if you pair Columbina if you pair Columbina with like Raiden, you can't do lunar charge. What Miji said. Okay, so I'm right. I guess she just boosts because I know you can use Columbina. I know you can use Columbina for non-lunar charge teams. But yeah, I'm doing good today, Kalani. How are you? Any New Year's plan? Are you working? You're probably working. I probably shouldn't ask.
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color.
All the flowers change color in the
Based on
world.
Past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up
You
to
are.
walk would be a struggle.
Sorry, I shouldn't have
It
asked.
seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
You gotta like demand your boss to like hire more people or something. Your lunar reaction is gonna be bad for a while because I don't want anyone. Lunar Bloom is pretty much the only one I can run. I mean, you have Nefer, right? I mean, Nefer plus... I mean, I don't know if you're getting Columbina. I guess you're just gonna be getting Jibai. Honestly, like, a lot of people are like, oh, like, Nefer sucks without Llama, or like, Flynn sucks without a Nefa. And like, in my opinion, they seem pretty fine for now. Even with like, Aino, right? Maybe in the future when lunar reactions aren't as shield, then they'll fall off a little bit, but from my experience, Flynn's is pretty damn strong. Good thing is you're looking at a promotion. Congratulations. You 100% deserve it. You work way too hard. But that's great. Hopefully that comes with less hours. You're preparing for Columbina, Jibai, Ilug. I actually don't know how to pronounce that one. And Goro team. Ooh. Columbina and Zubai are coming in the same patch, right? Good luck. Good luck. Forgot about Alice and Nicole. Such a boring name. I know, we're like going from Zubai to like Nicole. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know if I want any of the witches. Maybe Nicole? But I kind of want to wait for... I kind of want to wait for... What am I trying to say? Well, who's the one that's like Venti? What's her name? I forgot her name. The Shade of Time. Is her name... Istaroth? Am I wrong? I don't know if she'll be playable, but that would be I guess Alice is not really part of it, but Nicole is. Or no, Nicole is not. Gold is. Oh my god, there's so many people. What the hell? Can't keep track of everyone. I don't know if I told you yet, but when I returned to Genshin, you made an oath to be a mommy maid. Okay. So, I mean, I guess that's fine. That's fine. I think you can make some good teams. Like, you have Yolan available. You have... Like, who would be like a really good support? Like, you can't use Farina. Does Mavica count? Because, like, if you have Mavica, you're pretty set. Like, Mavica, Shalonin, 2, and then, like... I guess you can't use Bennett. Or Yansan, or Chevy. I think you can do it, though.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts.
I don't think we'll have much overlap in our
anyone
characters then,
suspicious
because
had
those are the characters I
visited,
don't usually
they'd
go
have
for.
left some sort of evidence.
I like the shorter female characters, the just smaller overall female characters, and obviously male characters. And welcome in 66. Happy New Year to you too. Hope you're doing well today.
Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it.
Because like Yolan, I only have by
present.
accident.
Let's go.
You guys know I got Yolan like really early, but I was just pulling for Barbara. Like at the start. It's like a really stupid reason, but I was just playing for Barbara. Like at the start when I first started playing Genshin, I wanted C6 Barbara. And then I just got her like super early. Yeah, I'm pretty sure is just Yolan that I have. Oh, I guess maybe Shenhe. Shenhe could count. And Nefer. Oh, obviously Nefer. Sorry, I forgot about Nefer. Because like I think that's it. Unless like Arlecchino's obviously father. Like she's not the. I mean, I guess. No, she's father. She's father. She has the masculine energy. Where? Go to Nasha Town to collect information. Okay. We're looking for... I've seemed to have misplaced my child. She went off on her own and she should not be unsupervised. Is she here? Where would she be? What's with the lighting?
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon or is this stall kind of suspicious?
Very
I've
suspicious.
never been here before, right?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over.
Who's
Now,
speaking?
Prepare to face the final boss of Nod Cry.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Who is that?
Not
I don't
sure,
recognize the voice.
but it's definitely hostile.
I think they're just joking around.
No, not that way. The final
Oh,
boss is
it's
right here.
It's an animal.
The sniffer mole?
The final boss of Nod Cry. That voice is a little familiar. Is it? Who is it?
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn
Oh,
around.
is it Nicole?
I'm right behind you.
It's Nicole, right? Nicole's the one who's a little bit British.
It seems I've managed
Oh,
to leave quite an indelible
Alex is a little bit
impression,
British as well?
Even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great
Wait,
maid
first time seeing
more
Alice.
pleased with herself.
Why was she a little bit British? Why are all the witches slightly British? Because when we were talking to, sorry, it was M. I forgot. It was M when she was speaking through the teacup. Her accent was like so confused. I don't know what Malvika does, and at this point you're too afraid to ask. She is the strongest DPS in the game. That's what she does. And she can also do very, very strong off-field DPS. But she gets stronger the more Nodcry characters you have on your team. Sorry, not Nodcry. Natlan. She gets stronger the more Natlan characters you have on your team. Most importantly, mother of adorable Klee. So true. You think I'm lying? I would never lie. Oh, look at this. Look at her, like, starting pose.
What is going on?
Why did she make that? Why does that sound so fake? It's true. She actually, like, I'm sorry. Maybe I just sound a little too ironic, like, by default. She's genuinely has the highest numbers in the game. Like, she's still the strongest DPS. Like, Skirk is really good as well, but I think Malvika's still the strongest.
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless.
Stronger than
when they make
Nefer?
their
Nefer is
entrance.
like 3rd currently. I watch a lot of theory crafting videos. But people are saying there's some calcs with Columbina, which puts Nefer at 1st. But 3rd is still really strong. Like, 3rd is still, like, ridiculously strong. Who's 2nd? Nuvalet. No, it's Skirk. Get with the times. Nuvalet is not even close. You know, these days, Razor is just as strong as Raiden. you gotta keep up. And Mualani has also always had higher numbers than Nuvalet. She's just harder to play. Like, Nuvalet is not like an extremely strong DPS. He's just very consistent. No way. Oh no. Oh no. Mualani. She's always been. Mualani has really. She's really strong. People just find her really awkward. Look, just Google like the calcs of all the characters, and there will be like a list.
Unfortunately, none of them are.
And I'm pretty
affiliated
sure
with
it's
Jackson
Malvika
Circle,
1,
and
Skirk
we
2, Nefer
ourselves
3.
keep a very low
But like Nefer
profile.
with like Lauma
The
and stuff.
notorious name dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I for one think I'm really quite amazing.
She's like a little bit. Why are they a little bit British?
So that didn't stop me from coming up with
That
a title
didn't stop
anyway.
me, you know. Genshin Malvika DPS. Genshin Malvika D. Why did you copy paste it like that? Yeah, and Varessa has always been stronger than Raiden, like significantly. Okay, Malvika, Skirk, Nefer, Flint is 4th. Damn, I didn't actually know that. And I thought Varessa would be 4th.
Alice, it's really you this time?
But Varessa's
Lizard or a Dodoco, but
Varessa's
Alice in the flesh?
premium team is kind of hard to get.
Oh, that's
Learned is
right.
A tier.
So,
With
what
a
do you
Chevy,
think?
probably.
How does it feel to finally
Oh, and
meet
a lot
me?
of characters got buffed with Durin. It feels great to. I like actually Alice's outfit is really cool. I like her design.
You look like...
You look just like Klee.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually
Oh, look
makes
at her
me
red
very
makeup. She looks
happy.
cool. Oh, look at her eyes. Just Klee eyes. That's so cute. Raiden S tier support, but A tier main DPS. Yeah, I think they should buff the archons personally. Like obviously, like Venti got a buff recently, but I think if they're gonna buff characters, they need to buff the archons. Like it's a little sad that like some random, like one that like Razor is just as strong as Raiden, for example, or like, you know, like I don't think Varessa should be stronger than Raiden. Like I think Raiden should always be the strongest electro character, in my opinion. Or like not necessarily the strongest electro character, but just like the best electro in a sense. Like even if they don't have the highest numbers, maybe they have something that they do better than everyone else, or has some sort of value. Cause like they're the archons. Come on. Some players are theorizing an Adeptus buff. Ganyu, Shanyu, and Yanfei. They need to buff Zhongli though. Like, I feel like they do. And like there's a lot of characters in, like, for example, like Ningguang. Like, surely we need to buff Ningguang. If we're buffing Razor, we need to buff Ningguang. Xiangling. I mean, I don't think Xiangling needs a buff. Like, I know she's like technically kind of power capped by like Mabuka or Durin, but Xiangling's still Xiangling. Like, she's very strong. But what was I saying? Oh, and the fact that Lauma power creeps C2 Nahida is like so rude. It's so rude. Like, Nahida is meant to be the archon. Lauma should not be stronger than C2. That's ridiculous.
Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
Look at these, like... Look at these rainbows. Who's stronger than Nahida? Lauma. She's stronger than C2 Nahida.
So she's a friend of yours?
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
She's a witch.
See. Madam Mage, that was,
Lauma can have anything she wants.
Powerful entrance.
You're
won't
lost.
be forgetting
You're
it
lost.
anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And a
Look at her.
Vargas, too.
Her outfit's very detailed.
That's right. She's a good person, just kind of unpredictable.
Fair enough.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? If we could not do as we please,
By the way, Alice.
how would we differ
Alice
from
is a
machines?
huge. It's a big new thing for Genshin because she's Klee's mom, which means Klee has a father, which means she has been in a relationship, right? Like that's never happened in Genshin, although I feel like they're gonna be like suddenly like Klee was miraculously conceived using magic, you know, like I feel like they might say something like that. Although I can't remember if they've ever mentioned Klee's father. I don't know if they've ever mentioned it. Emily S tier. Emily's very strong. Her first canonical characters had sex. Exactly. Like there's pregnant Alice fan. Why am I not surprised? Welcome in, Zaku. But yeah, it is a big step for Genshin. A big step. Maybe one day we'll get a character that is actively in a relationship. Maybe they'll let two characters date. Maybe they'll let I'll Hate Them and Kaveh date. Or like Beidou and Ningguang date. You know? I feel like they won't, but they could. I feel like the fact that it's a gacha game really holds Genshin back. like the story of Genshin is very, very much held back by the fact that it's a gacha game, right? Because one, they have to keep adding more and more characters, right? And at a certain point, a lot of characters don't really get a storyline. And yeah, and the fact that you can never explore any romantic storylines with the characters as well, or even storylines where playable characters do bad things. Beidou and Ningguang are girlfriend. That's true. Same with Nefer and Lama.
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good 15 minutes getting
15 whole
up to speed on
minutes. Good
Nodgai's
job.
present situation. In other words, I've read the whole
Her
in the
thighs
last
are so
episode
big.
part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Oh, okay. She knows
Fair
everything
enough.
about everyone. Okay.
Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
What? That's such a weird thing to say to someone. Yeah. Oh, I can tell that you have a unique person. If someone said that to me, I'd be like a little offended.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nodcry, Alice?
And what is she
Oh,
doing in Nodcry?
I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss. And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm gonna send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant.
Yeah, Alice is a bit weird.
Fate has been dealt a devastating
I think she's
blow.
just whimsical.
Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
What?
No, it's just...
Alice?
You
What is going on?
And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
He does like goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Not Cry because something big happened.
Revier?
Something big
Can we
enough it
please
caught
can
the
we
attention
please
of
get
the
help with
Hexen Circle.
Revier?
It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess
Did
you are
someone
currently
kidnap
searching
Columbina? You know where Columbina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a
She
pot of tea?
kind of knows. By the way, what is going on with their hat? Is that her hair? Like, do you see the hair like just sticking straight up? Is that her hair, or is that supposed to be like the pointy part of a witch's hat? What
My
is going
main
on?
reason for coming
Is it
on
a
this
feather?
trip to Tevat was, of course,
Oh,
to
it might
have
be a
some fun.
feather.
But I do technically have a job to do as well. Nate, I'll skip over the complicated parts. But
That's
to
the
sum it up,
largest
abyssal
chair I
entities
have
are all
ever
that lie
seen.
beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves
Oh my
in
god, that is
real
a
pickle if
comically
they ever
large
made it
chair.
through.
Maybe when she uses her alt, the hat turns to fire. Ooh, that'd be cool. There's a lot of cool things they could do. I bet she'll have a really cool alt animation.
And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Ah, no wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
You're not gonna pull for Vrasa, even though she's the only S tier Electro character, and Electro being your favorite element. A tier Chlorand is fine. I mean, I think Vrasa is S tier, but she's SS tier. Damn. But I think her team is a little hard to get. I think, but I think she's still strong without like her optimal team. I'm pretty sure Chlorand can still clear, and I think she has been.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can
Come
cross
back,
the
Ratsy.
border?
How's your mac and cheese?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes
Yeah, there's
through.
such a big chair.
Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an
The teacup looks like it doesn't
unprecedented number
belong
of
here.
phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No, there is another far greater factor at play.
It's yummy. Mac and cheese does sound really good. When you said that, when you left, I was like, kind of mac.
A trilunar syzygy.
Syzygy? Is that like the
Eons
abyss?
ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon
She
goddesses
said, let's eat
who
over a cup of
controlled
tea, and
the
then she
laws
didn't
of
give
this
us any
world.
tea. But what? Why? What is this chair situation? Alice has the world's largest chair at a normal sized table. And we're sitting at bar stools, but at a low height table, so we're like higher than the table. Why didn't she give us normal chairs? Yeah, she needs a smaller chair, and we need lower chairs. You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you?
Oh, that's exactly it. The
That's
3
exactly it.
goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But
Some lore, okay.
fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and...
And?
The power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Not Cry. There hasn't been an event like this
Alice, do
since
you
the
want that
War
power?
of
Is that
Funerary
why?
Flame.
Like my house, you have tall chairs for some reason, and then one small chair. Your mom refuses to get rid of the small chair. Who sits in the small chair? Is it like there's like a, you know, like if you don't follow the rules, you have to sit in the small chair. It's safer if there's a guest. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Why are you so concerned about said borders, if I might ask?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in.
You're very absentee
Is that a
mother,
good enough
though.
reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
Miss Ryan daughter?
Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon
I think with the
barrels?
lighting and scale makes it look like she's sort of chopped on top of the chair too. I know, and like the teacup looks like a different art style than her model. It looks really strange. I think there's something wrong with the lighting in that, there, just there. It looks very strange.
I see, I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean meet Anne?
Oh, so you remember.
We heard her voice in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon
no,
is
she can't go
unlikely to
home.
work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
What? Once long ago, the damsel who lived here. Well, it went too fast. It went too fast. And you mentioned the teacup looked off there. Yeah, I think there was something with the lighting or something.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are
Brain
as
is
light
so
as a
heavy.
feather.
Her brain is so large.
What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long.
I didn't get to see, but she said
Is it
Columbina went
daytime or
missing.
nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
Go your walk. Am I gonna be playing as Columbina? Giga brain. Her brain is just so big.
Are you out for a walk too?
What's with these subtitles? Oh, because it's a... Oh no! She's a phantom! No!
The day has come at last.
We can get her back, right? Somehow? I don't know how, but I feel like we can.
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain
She's pulling a
my
Lord
physical
Rickenavada. I don't think so.
form?
I don't think she has to be
But
playable.
Moon Prayer Night is nearly
And she's
here.
already young looking,
I was
you know?
so close to
She can't get
returning
smaller.
home.
I mean, maybe she can, but I don't want her to get smaller.
Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay. It's okay, my daughter.
So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes,
How are we gonna
sure
find
that
her?
too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
Maybe your last chance to visit the Frost Moon Enclave. Don't let it slip away.
Come on, come on!
This is her thoughts.
Wait for me! The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
You're not even holding one, Zernistia.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be.
You're not holding anything. Don't don't voice act like you're holding something. Men can't be priestesses and acolytes.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina,
Lemay.
You're on a budget to
It's
spawn
time
it.
to
I don't
eat.
think the NPCs have that like animation. Is it sad? I know, I think she'll be okay.
Coming.
But she thinks she'll die.
I want to watch
I think we'll
them
find
a
her.
little longer.
Stroll through the Frostmoon Enclave. I'm strolling. I'm strolling. He's more like gliding around. Ghost Columbina.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Did they kill a playable Genji character recently? No, they've never done that.
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon.
Wanna not? That was Capitano, and he's not playable, and we're upset about that. And he's not dead. He's immortal, but he's also kind of dead.
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frostmoon Scions? Surely that's a punishable
They only
offense.
released one male 5-star, and that was Kaniche. Capitano, not playable.
Take this!
I don't need to watch this. I need to watch this water balloon fight.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? We won't use all of them. And
They're just playing around. You menace.
Think fast.
Well, they're playing. I think they're using all of them. Come on.
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
Olympina's never had a water balloon fight. I mean, I guess it's fun. Children?
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frostmoon
It looks cute.
Scions.
Huh? How come Lamatti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get lockaberry.
The golden child, Lamedi.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
Lamedi's so humble.
They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties,
You can share food,
everyone just ate
Columbina.
off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frostmoon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey, that was 2 bites. Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too.
Come
Don't
on.
fret now. Here,
That's the
have
best. When
some
you
of
ask someone,
Granny's too.
can I have a bite? And then you take the biggest bite you can imagine.
So this is what it means to be family.
What now?
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around.
She's probably lonely.
It's nice being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a
We'll
rare
save you. We'll save you,
opportunity.
Columbina. Don't worry.
I
It will
think I'll
save
go
you,
take
and then
a
we'll
look around
share
Nasha Town, too.
some pizza with you.
Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Oh, she's gonna spy on us? Oh. Okay. She misses us. Fake patrons, they
After the
actively
war
run
of
their goddess.
funerary Flame,
Come
the
on.
moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
Just like what Columbina said, the world itself is
To
rejecting
be
her.
more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history.
Classic.
Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do.
Really?
I'll say whatever I want.
That's powerful.
Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further.
Huh.
Fortunately,
she just
it
needs
happened
everyone
close
to
enough
believe in
Moon
her,
Prayer
like
Night
Tinkerbell.
When the Kuvaki concentration here is high.
What do you mean, fortunately?
Welcome in,
she
Ghost. Hope you're
disappeared.
doing well today.
We're too late.
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more.
Yeah, we're just too
explaining to do.
stupid for you,
Okay,
Alice.
Buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
Okay. Time for another lecture. What is it?
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present moon goddess too.
Okay.
Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette, and she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
Oh. Llama, you killed her.
So the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, I think we killed her.
Well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of
so
final
you did it,
boss I
Alice?
want to be.
If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve.
Alice said she takes responsibility.
Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally
More
all
Llama
the Frost Moon
content.
faithful behind
Sorry,
this?
Llama, I love you, but like, she's like the main character here.
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former
no, okay,
home
it
won't
doesn't
be
work.
of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are
She doesn't
very
have a
important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
I asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name.
Do I get to
she
name her? I want
identifies
to name
with.
her.
Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
What do you guys think her name is? I think it's something like...
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
I think something cute and elegant.
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey
Olympia.
begins that way.
Oh,
So for now,
she was
that's
so
all
close
we
to
need
a real
focus
name.
on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her
True.
current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough
debauched
power,
ka.
even if she recovers her
What
physical
does that
form.
mean? Just added an N randomly. Yeah, she was like... She just misspelled it one day, and then she was like, oh, I guess this is my name.
No need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going
We
to
do
help
get to
us
meet
out
Nicole
too?
as well?
That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me.
Okay, well, no need to be so rude. She's
Like you said,
actually, this isn't a big deal for
I'm
me.
a
It's just
busy lady,
my afternoon.
so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to
Hey,
Tibet
Jen.
soon.
Oh no. Does Tinkerbell get the small gesture then? True. Yeah.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future.
Of course we would.
Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till Moon Prayer Night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Yeah, okay, we do get to meet her as well?
Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
Is she gonna go into her brain?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
Yay.
You really are
Yeah, she is busy. No wonder she's such an
I
absent
most
mom
certainly
to
am.
clean.
There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Did she just call Venti and Varka her children?
Clay didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy.
Okay,
I
so
have no
Klee
qualms about
Klee
her,
is the golden
because
child.
She's the best child in the whole wide world.
Oh, that's cute.
Clay's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all
I
the
know
best.
Misha and
See you
Venti
when I
with.
see you.
You guys knew the father all along. I was the father. Don't know how that
She
works.
left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I'm sure it's fine.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
Oh, Clee. Yeah, there's a lot to say about Clee.
Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
One time she destroyed a mountain. Ellie's a dad in Last of Us. Oh, yeah, that's true, that's true. That's gotta be me. Not Columbina. Ghost Columbina.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this.
What a lively
before.
place, she says, as these NPCs stand completely still.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Koski, chill out.
Who are you calling old
Oh,
geezer?
guys, chill out. Oh my god. You're yelling.
Quarreling?
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop.
I think they're just messing
Can you even
around.
swing a hammer? You might as well use that hammer to.
Don't run.
I think
you
they're
send
just.
all the materials to your little princess.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be...
Okay,
See?
whatever.
Welcome
What is
to-
going on?
They're friends.
Yeah,
But
they're
the way
just.
they spoke
They're
to
just.
each other
They're
was
just
so ugly.
bantering.
Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
She was singing hot sauce outside the door.
Oh, Sandrone.
Oh, she'll miss Sandrone.
So that was her way of trying to be friends with me.
I don't know
What
about
a
that. I think you were
pity.
actually being loud in the middle of the night.
I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Okay. I guess she's witnessing human behavior.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
Proposing.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture.
Wonder what
You can
color
spare me the
Columbina's
gushy
eyes are.
details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like
They can
some
see her,
Moon
they can
Prayer
see
Night
her.
candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Like, why are your eyes closed?
Here you go.
Oh,
Oh, it wasn't her.
Come back
Oh, no.
anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
Awkward. It's like when you wave at someone, but they're not waving at you. So if you messed up to it, you were consistent.
I don't know why, but
Maybe we'll be
I
able to see
still
her.
held out hope.
Okay, my girl.
The
My
most
precious
important
daughter.
thing right now
What's
is
us?
to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too.
Columbina's just gonna be
Where do we
stalking
even
us,
start
right?
looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
I bet we can censor. No? Oh, we can't censor. How could I not know my own daughter? We had no idea she was there. Poor girl.
Columbina?
Wait, we did see her. Oh. We found her. We just saw her. Oh, but she's gone.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
We very briefly saw her. She's like, oh, she knows. We're very sensitive to the spirits. Yeah, come with us, come with us. Might happen again. Maybe it's not so bad just quietly staying by their side like this. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's being used by another Okay, we'll have to do focus experience mode, but I think this is a good spot to leave it off because I don't want to start the next thing. Because I gotta watch Stranger Things, of course. Important New Year's plans. Yeah, I think I will leave it here for today, and we will continue it. We will continue it next week. Like I said, but I won't. Of course I won't. Like I said last stream, I'm gonna be away. I'm gonna be out of town this weekend. So I won't be streaming the Saturday, Sunday. I'll be back for the Wednesday stream. So
I'm a little out of practice
hope
these
everyone
days.
has a great New Year. Happy New Year to everyone.
Any conflicts around?
Join the Discord if you haven't
I'm in the
already.
mood for some peacemaking.
I will be active in there even if I'm not streaming this weekend, but I'll be back the following weekend to do actual proper streams from my computer. I'm just going away for the weekend. I'll be back. Yeah. Happy New Year, everyone. Have a great time. Stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.